front row with Trent Young, Adam Boubergang and Frank Woods on the second row. Adrian Flack and Blake Shabiris, his best effort of the year, staying out of 6. Brendan Pingle and Simon Smith, who's back after a lengthy layoff. Darren Chamberlain and Chris Stevenson start out of 10. Then we go back to James Duckworth and Ben Walsh on the 6th row. Mark Griffith and Cole Tressler, who makes his debut in the Aussie racing cars this weekend. Scotty Taylor is back in the 22 with Brendan Tucker on the 8th row. Craig Thompson and Jeff Waters on row 9. And Kent Quinn, Queenslander Paul Brooks on row 10. Back to Alan Smith and Harley Haber. Adam Kasukio, who had a spin yesterday with Chad Chapman. Grant Thompson and Luke Moeller in the 9 machine. Whole Faber right down the back of the field to Tony Quinn, who didn't get a lap in qualifying yesterday. So a long way down the field for TQ in this one. Last couple of cars, there is Tony Quinn, the blue and white, number 100. Green flag's about to wave in the air. The final round of this year's Aussie Racing Car Super Series. It's 9 laps around Sydney Olympic Park Street Circuit. It's a different looking front row. It's good to see. It's lights out in race 1 on the streets of Sydney Olympic Park.
And Carr got the jump there. He was the first one to move, and look at the little gap that he's created already. Trent Young with a little bit of sleep there, and you can see Ubergang's now attacking straight away down the inside. 3 wide, 4 wide, 5 wide. There's contact through the middle of the field. We can get through here without any damage. Yeah, we're off and running. So the big run down to turn 2 now, which is where we get to the first chicane.
Ubergang has made the best start there. We've got smoke from Pingle's machine. We need to keep an eye on that. He's about 7th or 8th in the field here at the moment. He's got a championship to think about this weekend.
One of the nervous things, obviously, Mark Winterbottom and Craig Lowndes going for a big championship this weekend. We've got Pingle and Stevenson going for their championship this weekend. And they're together on the racetrack as well. And at this point in time, Pingle's car's got some smoke coming out the back from contact in turn 1. So it's all happening with the Aussie race cars. Smith runs wide. Woods there, flat sideways through this turn 7 off the curb.
Man, they attack those curves so someone was getting spun around in the background of that shot. We hit Dawn Fraser Avenue, this big roller coaster. You really feel it, one of these cars coming down this long straight.
Yeah, they look like mountains, don't they? They're not little humps. You've got to approach these things. You go over the top of the hill, the car gets light, you're on the brakes, the car gets light again over the second one. They're dancing around all over the place. And to think, it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning.
He's still trying to wake up. They're certainly waking up the residents around Sydney Olympic Park right now as they come past the train station on lap 1. So Carr, a little bit of a margin here, nearly a second. It's Young, Ubergang and Shabiris up to 4th position now. And look at this angry pack coming through this right and left section and onto the main straight. Finish lap number 1.
One of the challenges here is obviously the shade across the circuit this time of the morning. Some parts of the circuit have got a bit of temp, some are really cold still. Whilst it's nice and warm here, that you've still got to get that tyre temp working for you and make the most of the car. Under brakes here, you can see the car's going to go through different levels of grip, which is always a challenge in these early morning races.
This graphic on the onboard shot we saw on the warm-up lap from the Thompson machine. So settle down, it's early days, lap 2, and the run down to the chicane. And they really do show the bumps up on the Sydney Olympic Park Street Circuit, these cars.
So Trent Young, he's actually going with Peter Carr there, isn't he? Like, Peter Carr's actually got that little bit of a break on lap 1, but Trent Young is just not letting him get away. And you can see Trent Young there, he's right up against the wall. He is attacking hard. Can't let Peter get away. I mean, this is his best opportunity on the run down from turn 8. So he can get a good run through here, and it'll give him a good tow into the braking zone into turn 9.
Ubergang 3rd position for him at the moment, so he's staying in touch. Then it's Shabiris, who had a great run in qualifying. Was compounded by a little spin he had towards the end of the session. It didn't matter. Got himself inside the top 6, his best effort of the year. As Young had a look on the run down, now puts the brakes on hard and just pulls it up in time. Cold track conditions. It's only about 14 degrees outside at the moment. Like you said, those shadows are going to change the temperature of the track right around this course.
And you can see Peter Carr there, he's attacking hard. Trent Young had a bit of a look, put a bit of pressure on, and Peter Carr made that little mistake, got a brake blocked, which is easy to do, particularly in that area where it's so bumpy. The car's light, the car's heavy, and it makes it pretty exciting. Obviously, this is a good jump at the start. Let's have a look at that. Car's away.
Perfect from the front row. Everybody got away nicely. Hard to tell who got the better stun out of the two there until Carr grabbed second gear and took the race lead. The view from Thompson further back in the field here. The Western City Motorsport entry is going to make up a couple of positions here by the time they get down to turn one, going past Kel Tressida, making his debut, the karting star. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Hold on.
Cold break confidence, I like it. And now Stevenson getting squeezed.
Side. There's Flack in there. We saw Flack. He's been a very strong competitor the last couple of rounds. Found himself buried a little bit here in the field in terms of where we normally see Flack. And he's right in the middle now of Stevenson and Pingle, the championship battle that's going on this weekend. And there, Trent Young's had a go. And he's found a way to be side by side going into turn 8. Carr's going to have to give this one up. There's no way you can go around the outside there. But he'll come back now and see if we can get a run down this down the straight.
New leader as we head down the backside of this Sydney Olympic Park street circuit on lap number 3. So we've got a battle of 4 cars here and a gap back to the next 4 cars using the slipstream. Oh, it's going to be on here side by side. Young has the better line. He's going to lose the lead here. So let it for half a straight.
And look at the battle going on behind it now with Ubergang in there. Shabaris and Woods is buying into it as well. Shabaris has put himself up to P3. Young goes deep under brakes. A little bit of contact. They're still side by side for P3.
Wayne Shabaris, elbows up. He's up in position now. Woods wants to buy in. He's in the back of this little group. It's 5th position. They're covered by a second. So they hit the start-finish line at the end of lap 4.
So they're racing like it's the world title, and it's only a couple of laps into this race at the moment. They're not giving each other any room at all, and it's good to see that in these concrete canyons they can get away with racing hard.
Check this out. Further back in the field, it's Tony Quinn, and who's that screen in the background? One of the Sinclair Motorsport entries.
Had a moment there. We've got another brake lock up, and you can see they're just under that braking zone. It's very difficult to try and get the car pulled up when the track changes in terms of grip level.
That was Paul Faber hitting the wall down there. That was Thompson in the other replay we saw a moment ago. Meantime, the sweeper down here at turn 5, which has claimed a few cars already this weekend, and a couple of stadium super trucks too. It's just settled down. This throttle exploded on the previous lap. So Young, Carr, back to Shabaris and Ubergang down the inside. Goes Woods on Ubergang, so now he finds himself at the back of this conga line.
There's Shabaris has got a very good run out of the back of turn 8 there, and he's going to put himself up the inside of Peter Carr in the braking zone now. So Shabaris having his best qualifying yesterday. He did a quick lap, then he had a little spin, he's recovered, and now he's showing us he can run at the front. Stevenson
hit the wall. I thought he did in the background that shot. That's why I murmured a bit then. So the Hertz entry, and that's going to hurt his championship.
Well, hopefully it hasn't done too much damage. If you just bounce off the wall, the front rear, no, the front tyre's gone. Look at that. So that's definitely a problem for him. He's got the right front's broken, something that's hanging out of the car there. Won't be able to turn that car too well. He'll be straight in the pit lane for this one.
Oh, no! Gets into Duckworth while trying to get to the lane. Oh, how can just change like that?
Duckworth's very lucky there, obviously not doing anything wrong. And Stevenson couldn't control that car either. So with the front suspension broken like that, he's trying to get himself into the pit lane area.
Duckworth just trying to get past the limping Hertz machine. Gets collected on the way through.